Welcome to the second video in our 3 pillars of MSP sales and marketing series. In this video, we'll take a look at audiences, how to go about creating your own marketing audience. But first, just a bit about us. We're Wingman, the go-to sales and marketing agency that support MSPs with anything across their sales and marketing landscape. Build a strong, local, relevant audience for your service by focusing on both quality and quantity in your audience data. In our previous video, the first in the series, we calculated what the makeup of our target audience should be, understanding the demographic of who are our current customers, what's their size, industry, and location. What are our perfect fit candidates? Consider the perfect target business that you would love to have on board as a client. We then looked at how we would research our statistics to understand the market opportunity by using the government data at hand. And then we broke that information down to understand what our target focus should be. Take our existing customer, the perfect fit candidate, and the size of the market opportunity to form the demographic of prospect that we should actually aim to get our marketing in front of. As we've already explored, the purpose of building an audience is to help ensure any marketing best reaches target prospective customers that are relevant to you. But you too must ensure that you are relevant in their eyes. How can you do that? By grouping together targets by something relevant, such as geographic location, or perhaps ideally industry vertical, you can deliver focused, unique campaigns into each of those audience groups without narrowing your horizons. Each of the businesses within your audience groups are individual and of course have their own unique challenges. For marketing purposes, however, you must try to be relevant to them on an individual level while also being general enough to appeal to the broad demographic of that audience group. Remember, these are likely not technically driven challenges, but commercial or operational challenges that you must address through technology. This is why we recommend you build groups around like-minded personas, such as industry vertical, as their challenges surrounding the following are likely to be similar. Compliance, what's their regulatory burden? Applications, which apps do they use and what are the common challenges or pitfalls with them? Priorities, what business priorities do they have? Security, what unique security implications must they consider? Workflow, what are their working practices? And manpower, what job functions do they have? What do their staff do day to day? The starting point is to acquire raw data lists, either from traditional data houses or via an agency, such as ourselves. Ensure that you not only acquire the organisations that meet your demographic profile, but source several potentially relevant contacts within those firms too. Remember that you don't only need to be in front of the ultimate decision maker, but need to critically build profile with the influencers involved in that process too. The finance manager, office manager, in-house IT contact if they have one, are all equally as important to the process as the director that will ultimately sign off on the contract. GDPR and similar such legislation that has been designed to protect personally identifiable information must be an important consideration in your sales and marketing activity. However, it is not designed to be a chokehold. The legislation is designed to protect personal data from misuse, not to prevent companies legitimately marketing themselves to their prospective audiences. Within GDPR at least, the legitimate interest clause is designed for this very circumstance. If you have spent time forming relevant audience lists of target contacts who would ordinarily be the people that would purchase your service, perhaps within the businesses that you already serve, it is reasonable to assume legitimate interest of those prospective contacts. Of course, should an individual request omission, you are obliged to comply and evidence that you've removed their data. Otherwise, mark it away. Thanks for watching. We hope you found this information useful. If you're an MSP and you're looking to grow, we'd love to help. Visit us online at wearewingman.co.uk.